Hey, welcome to another market update. This is the January 2023 comparison to December 2022 for the Sarasota Manatee County market area for the real estate update. I'm going to tell you everything that's going on. My name is Maciek. I am with Fathom Realty. If you have any questions, give me a call. Numbers on the screen below. We're going to talk about 5 metrics. All right, first one is the total closed sales, and look at these numbers right here. They are not looking good. We dropped down to 1,168 homes. This is not that good compared to December. What does it mean for you? Well, you gotta think back what happened. We had Hurricane Ian on the 28th of September, and that delayed a lot of closings to November, to even October, but mostly to November, some even in December. So all those numbers were kind of artificially propped up. Now we're starting to hit reality. What's happening? Our total closed sales is dropping. Is that good for you? Well, it depends. If you're a buyer, yes. If you're a seller, no. If you have more questions about this, call me, I'll explain it. Now, the second metric is the median sales price. We break it down to Sarasota County, Manatee County, single-family homes, condos. Take a look at these numbers, and as you can see, it's a little bit of a mixed result. Now, yes, single-family homes for Sarasota County went down, but then we also have the condos went up. So what's actually happening, you may wonder? Well, in general, I'm seeing a lot more price reductions. That is the reality of today's market. Sellers are still pricing a little bit too high and then reducing their prices once, twice, sometimes 3 times. So what does this statistic mean for you? If you're a seller, you look at the median sales price, look what's happening. We are basically having a slow reduction of pricing. So if you want to sell your home, be aggressive with your price. And I know I'm a salesperson, I'm biased, I'm gonna say list it low just to sell it. No, get the most that you can out of it. But the trend is on a downtrend right now. So yes, you do want to be aggressive, and you should be the obvious choice. When a buyer comes in and he's looking at all the properties, you should be the obvious choice. And that might be a little bit lower, and that's what seems to be happening in January. Prices basically just went down a little bit. Now, our third metric is the inventory and the supply. Basically, one of the metrics that we use in real estate on a national level is how many months worth of inventory we have. And as you can tell, it's red across the board. Everything we have, basically we're growing inventory. That's the bottom line of it. You as a seller have more competition. You as a buyer have more options. That's great for you buyers, because not only do you have more options, but then you could probably beat up the price a little bit more, which you saw in the last statistic. So now if you're a seller and you're like, should I sell? Should I not sell? Do I have to sell? Do I not have to sell? Just know one thing. It got a lot worse. So you're going to have a lot more competition. Next month, I'm personally expecting a similar trend, that we're going to have even more homes for sale. And if you have more competition, what usually ends up happening is more negotiations, and that is not good for you as a seller. And if you're a buyer, we're probably going to have more homes for sale. We already have a pretty good amount. So you may have more leverage in the negotiation and maybe get some of your closing costs paid, maybe get your interest rate buy down happening, or maybe you just lower the price. Okay, the fourth metric is the listing days from the listing date to the contract date. How long can you, as a seller, expect to wait before you get a contract? And look, not looking good. Once again, everything except for one metric is basically in the red. So everything is going to be sitting longer, but there is good news about this one. Even though we are looking like it's all red, all bad, it's actually not that bad. Our dates are just 1 month that you can expect to sit on the market. That is a really good statistic. Historically speaking, how long are you going to wait to sell? Well, just a month. That's it. It's not like you're waiting 6 months, having carrying costs, taxes, a homeowners association, property insurance, your mortgage. You don't have to wait too long. You have to wait 1 month if you price it right, if you decorate it right, if you make it welcoming. Okay, and down to our last final one is at the end of the month, at the end of December, at the end of January, how many homes did we actually have active on the market? Those are not under contract, not sold, not canceled, not temporarily off the market. These are actual homes or condos for sale. And as you can tell, we have 6.1% more homes. Now, from November to December, we only had a very, very small uptick, only like 5 or 6 homes. Now we have it's in the hundreds. So what does this mean for you? Once again, as a buyer, you have more options. As a seller, you have more competition. So don't wait 3, 4, 5 months as a seller, because that number could be close to 6,000. And in fact, let's check back what's happening in June, July of 2023. I'm expecting about 6,000 to be that number. So we'll see what happens. But if you need to sell, give me a call. I will tell you everything that we can do to get your home to be the obvious choice, get it sold at the best dollars we can get for you, and then move on with your life. My name is Maciek. I'm with Fathom Realty. You can call me at 941-888-SOLD. You can also email me. My email address is sarasota@sarasota.com. Thanks so much for watching.